Tom was having the laziest afternoon, but Jerry stole his favorite snack. Chaos erupts as chips fly and mayonnaise splatters. Will Tom catch Jerry, or will the clever mouse outsmart him again? Let's find out. It was a lazy afternoon, and Tom was stretched out on the couch, snoring softly. The house was peaceful, but not for long. Suddenly, a loud crunch echoed through the room. Tom's eyes flew open, and there he was, Jerry sitting in the corner with a bag of chips, munching away without a care in the world. Jerry glanced at Tom and, with a mischievous grin, waved hello before taking another loud bite. That's when Tom knew. This wasn't going to be a peaceful day after all. Jerry darted out of the room like lightning, chips in hand, and Tom was right on his tail. The living room turned into chaos, cushions flying, lamps tipping over, and popcorn spilling everywhere. Jerry zipped under the table, through the chair legs and up the curtains. Tom followed, but as usual, his clumsiness got the better of him. He tripped over a rug and went crashing into a pile of books. But did that stop him? Nope. He got up, dusted himself off, and roared, "You're not getting away this time, Jerry." The chase led straight to the kitchen. In the kitchen, Jerry scanned the room for a hiding spot. His eyes landed on the perfect place, the refrigerator. He climbed inside, squeezed himself between a carton of milk and a wedge of cheese, and quietly closed the door. Outside, Tom burst into the kitchen, panting and looking around. He checked under the sink, inside the cupboards, and even in the cereal box. But no sign of Jerry. Meanwhile, Jerry peeked out of the fridge just enough to see Tom running in circles, looking more confused by the second. Jerry chuckled softly and settled in with a piece of lettuce. Just when Tom was about to give up, something caught his eye. The fridge door was slightly open. His whiskers twitched, and a sly grin spread across his face. "Aha!" he whispered. He crept toward the fridge, his paw reaching for the handle. Little did he know, Jerry was ready for him. As Tom opened the fridge, Jerry hurled a jar of mayonnaise straight at him. Splat! The jar hit Tom square in the face, covering him in gooey mayo. Tom stumbled back, trying to wipe his face, but it was too late. The chaos had just begun. The kitchen floor quickly turned into a skating rink, thanks to the spilled mayonnaise. Tom slipped and slid across the tiles, flailing his arms wildly to keep his balance. Meanwhile, Jerry, ever the show-off, skated gracefully across the slippery floor, spinning and gliding like a pro. At one point, he even grabbed a spoon and pretended he was in an ice skating competition, taking a bow as he slid past Tom. Tom, on the other hand, wasn't so lucky. He crashed into the cabinets, knocked over a frying pan, and ended up with a colander stuck on his head. Jerry laughed as he slid under the kitchen table, leaving Tom to deal with the mess. But Jerry wasn't done yet. He had one last trick up his sleeve. Grabbing a rolling pin, he hid behind the kitchen door, waiting for the perfect moment. Tom, now covered in mayonnaise but still determined, stormed into the room. Whack! The rolling pin swung through the air, sending Tom flying straight into the trash can. He landed with a loud crash, legs sticking out of the top. Jerry quickly tied the trash can lid shut with a string, sealing Tom inside. "That should keep him quiet for a while," Jerry said, dusting off his hands. With Tom out of the way, Jerry returned to his mouse hole. He set up his tiny table, lit a candle, and pulled out a big slice of cheese. "Another victory for me," he said with a grin. Meanwhile, in the kitchen, Tom managed to get out of the trash can, only to step on the mayonnaise and slip again, landing flat on his back. From inside his mouse hole, Jerry could hear the loud thud and laughed. "Some things never change," he said, taking a big bite of cheese. And with that, another day of chaos came to an end. And that's how Jerry, the cleverest mouse in the house, outsmarted Tom once again. No matter how hard Tom tries, Jerry always seems to stay one step ahead. The chase may be over for today, but who knows what will happen tomorrow in the crazy world of Tom and Jerry.